week, and 1 week only, Howard here has been doing his show live from a studio here in London to radio stations in New York and Philadelphia.
That's right.
Either the best DJ in the world or the most offensive, or maybe both. Howard Stern, welcome tonight.
Well, it's great to be in England. Let me say something. What is your name again?
Paul.
Paul. Paul, this is great to be in England, to be on English television. I love it. I love your country. Although I'm confused by the black people here, to be honest with you. It's their accent.
Yeah.
They all speak like British people. And in my country, you see, I'm confused. In my country, everybody says, hey, man, what you doing? What you doing? The black people here all speak like they're British. And I'm totally confused. I'd love to take some of your black people back to my country.
Yeah.
And teach the black people in my country how to speak proper English.
What do you think about proper English, though? Do you like the... Because whenever Americans come over here, they all go, yeah, talking like that, mate. Do you know what I mean? They like, with Samantha Fox, for instance, you were talking with her the other day. I mean...
I don't know what the hell you're talking about, my friend.
I'm sorry, I'm talking English, that's the problem.
No, it's a great country. And by the way, let me say something. I don't know why you bother with 4 television stations. It's so confusing. Why not just go to 1 station, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, there's so many channels over here to choose from. It's dizzying. Hey, God. You guys are still running Partridge Family reruns, for God's sakes.
But you got, I mean, like, what, you got 30 or so channels?
You know, Danny Bonaducci's 97 years old now. He's in an old age home.
Little Danny.
The little Danny with the red hair. He's 97 years old.
We get a lot of letters about that.
This is some channel. You know, it'd be so much better if you only had 1 channel. There's so much confusion. I don't know whether to choose to turn to channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4. I said, I don't know, 4 channels. What do I look at? Do I watch a pool game or do I watch darts? It's confusing.
Well, you know, variety's the spice of life is what we say over here.
I mean, Partridge Family reruns.
Well, that's variety.
You guys have Amos and Andy yet? Or does that come over?
No. We're into the monkeys at the moment.
Oh, this is great. It's great being in England.
Yeah.
I interviewed, you know who I interviewed today?
Tell me, who did you interview today, Howard?
You know who Noel Redding is?
Noel Redding? Haven't a clue.
Manic depression, frustrated mess. Bass player, Jimi Hendrix Experience.
Yeah.
The bass player for Jimi Hendrix?
Right.
We talked about the size of Jimi Hendrix's genitals. Can you? I don't even know if you could say that. Can you say that here?
What? The size of Jimi Hendrix's genitals?
Can you say the word genital?
Well, you've said it and nothing seems to have happened, so I think
well, because everyone, I don't know, everyone here speaks such proper English and everything, I don't know. You know, it's amazing. Everybody in England is so proper, and yet in your newspaper, every woman has her breast bared. Now, how do you explain that? But I got to tell you,
I personally
Paul, you're doing a wonderful job. You'll be on American television in another 25 years.
I'm not actually responsible for things like that. But I tell you what, Howard.
How come you got no women on this show?
What? Yes, we have. You spoke to the lovely Emma Freud this week.
But I mean, there's no women on this show.
Well, right now.
If you want to jazz up, this is a late night television program.
Yeah.
On American television, what we have women sort of like, where's that secretary? Hey, come here. Come here.
No.
Come on. Come here.
Julie,
come
stay.
Here.
Stay back.
Come here.
I control her. Stay back.
Come over here.
You're not going to humiliate
I should have
my
a woman
secretary.
right next to me.
Look, just pretend there's a woman sitting next door to you. Use your powers of imagination. You're a DJ after all.
You're a very good-looking man.
Yeah?
What about you? You got a girlfriend?
Me? Yeah, I've got quite a few,
You don't like girls. You like boys. Come on.
I've got one.
Let's show people what you're really about. Come on. Look at this hair. Look at this guy, huh?
Oi! Listen, let's reverse. You talk about hair. I think if
All right, sit over and interview me. Interview me from over there.
No, I'm staying here. I'm staying right here. You're not moving an inch.
All right.
And look, Howard Stern. I can't actually tell if you are good looking because you're wearing glasses at the moment. But just tell me, don't touch
Well, as long as you can get familiar.
Yeah, just there.
I didn't tell you the host of this show is gay. And, no, go ahead. Go back in your chair and interview me. Come on. Come on, ask me a couple of questions. You're doing terribly.
I'll make you uncomfortable, Howard. Okay. So what is it with gays and blacks and all these people that you attack? I mean,
I love the gays and I love the blacks. I love being in your country. It's fabulous.
Yeah, we've got all that.
We're having a good time.
Seriously, what is it? You know, when you attack everybody, don't you? Is there anything that
I don't attack. I haven't attacked one person since I'm here. When I attacked you were coming on to me.
You attacked me first.
You're such a sexy vixen that I can't keep my hands off you, quite frankly. You're so gorgeous.
But seriously,
what are we going to do with that hair? I thought mine was a mess. Look at that.
It's difficult. But just to get back to it, you do assault.
Elton John left your hair.
Oi! Look, I'm doing the interview. You verbally assault quite a few people on your radio show. Now, and this week you actually said that Brigitte Nielsen didn't have a miscarriage. It was, in fact, a publicity stunt. Now, don't you think that's bad taste?
No, I didn't say that. I said that I thought that accidentally, she's dating a football player in our country. I think what happened is he was tossing around a football. She accidentally swallowed a football, and she mistook it. She thought she was pregnant.
Yeah. mean, that's quite funny, but it's like...
Of course it's funny. Do you have any reflexes? There you go, very good.
But, you know, all your jokes are at the expense of other people. I mean, are there some things that you wouldn't criticise, that you wouldn't, you know, show up for humour?
Well, I wouldn't criticize the fact that you shave your legs and you don't tell anybody. I certainly wouldn't make fun of that.
What about your wife and kids? And
my wife, I have a lovely wife and kids. I love them. No, what I do on the radio is just comedy and good fun. We're only kidding around. We're only teasing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you do actually you get threats of violence and all that, don't you?
No, I don't get any threats of violence. Nobody wants to hurt me, except for you.
Yeah. Well, I read that, you know, you had people constantly sort of attacking you. And
no. There's always things going on. I got in trouble with the government over some things I said. I got in trouble with the Drug Enforcement Agency once. I've gotten in trouble in America, but quite frankly, it was just a frame-up. It was a frame-up job. You understand what I mean?
So it is very much
Boy, the government around here is real loose, huh? Boy, they really let you get wacky here at night, don't they? I tell you. Boy, bring on some more Partridge Family. I tell you. Oh, we're nuts in here. Oh, whoa, whoa. Hey, it's nuts in here.
I hope you're staying around to clear up.
This is cuckoo.
We're not letting you out of the studio.
This is one wacky show. This is going to revolutionize television. I'm shaking. I'm so nervous. Where's the women?
What?
Hey, what about her? Hey, come here.
Back off. No women. Talk to me, Howard.
Howard. Let me just show you how to...
No, don't. Talk to me. Just tell me about British radio then, because you've been slightly outspoken about British radio. Tell me, what do you think about it? I mean, is it as good as in the States?
Well, it's first of all, the selection of radio stations that you have here is amazing. What is it, one station that plays rock music? It's amazing. I thought you didn't
like a wide selection of stations like
Why would you have the government running the radio stations? It makes absolutely no sense. Why don't you guys liberate the radio and television industry?
This is a personal message from Howard Stern.
What is everybody nervous about? Who's running? I mean, what does Margaret Thatcher know about rock?
We do have things called pirate radio, which you might not have caught. You know, you might not have caught.
And what is pirate radio? A guy takes a ship and starts his own radio station?
No, it does happen actually. They do go on ships.
He floats out to sea and starts his own radio station?
It's like you set up your own your own transmitter at home, and then you get busted by the police. So then you go somewhere else and set it up, then you get busted.
So it's like CB radio you guys are listening to at night.
That's right. We're desperate.
Oh, Smokey, I'm going to play some Elton John music for you right now. What is it? That's what you guys are doing. You guys got to get off. I mean, I don't see how the government gets to run your life like this. It's a little too much control.
What about in the States, though?
Well, in the States, it's different. Everything is run by greed, by money.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, talking of money, there's so much money in radio in the States, isn't there?
Yes, there is. There's a lot of money because we have so many commercials and we have so many listeners.
How much does a guy like yourself earn a year?
Oh, me? Oh, I make a fortune, a small fortune. I'm a very wealthy man.
Which is
As you can tell by my clothing. It's just very nice. No, we make a good living over there, a lot more than you make.
I read somewhere that they actually sold an American radio channel for $45 million.
Our company just purchased the radio station for $80 million.
$80 million?
$80 million. It's money in getting the government off your backside, for God's sake.
It's just all...
If you had a couple of women in here just sitting here, we put my arm around them, we have a little sex in the show, for God's sakes, people would love it. They would watch it. Hey, come here.
Howard, there's space for you, but no, Howard, stop! Yeah. Please, behave. After the interview, you can do what you like.
You are such a tease,
You're mine for the...
First you come on to me, you get me worked up, and then you won't let me have women.
Howard.
What, I'm supposed to just be all for you? You little vixen.
Listen to me.
Yes.
You tread a very fine line. I mean, you know, it's very, good humour and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And you're quite outrageous in the States, right? But... do you think that there are things you could say that would overstep that and you'd suddenly lose all your publicity?
There are boundaries, Jeff.
And what are they?
Boundaries.
What are they?
And I'm going to tell you something. The boundaries, I don't know where the line is, to be honest with you. There are boundaries. There are things that you don't say.
The writer, by the way, is the man laughing loudest in the background.
That's right. I bring my... First of all, they tell you to bring your own audience.
It's not his stuff, you know. It's this guy.
That's all his. That's it. It's all his material.
Before. It's very good, though, isn't it?
I'm a puppet.
Why doesn't the writer come in here, actually? Show your face.
No, bring the girl in.
Let's see the face behind Howard Stern. No.
Bring her in.
Girl, bring in the writer.
Bring her in.
I'll tell you what, one last thing.
Yeah.
Oliver Stone's planning a movie.
Come here.
No, down. Oliver Stone is planning a movie, supposedly, about you. Who would you get to play the part of you if he did make this movie?
Well, I was thinking Redford, perhaps, or...
My God, his head started to swell.
Maybe Cousin It.
We are going to have to get him out of the studio now. Howard Stern, thanks a million for coming along tonight.
Hey, I had a good time. This is a revolutionary new show. You guys are going to set television back 10 years at least.
I'll punch you like We hope you will stay in England a bit more and enlighten us, because you bring so much freshness to British radio and British television. Anyway, Howard, thanks a lot.